everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am super happy that you are joining me today. As you can see guys, there is a very nice gate here. Sorry about the noise, but that is the gate to this very luxurious single-story home here in the Summerlin, Las Vegas. This area is elevated and you can see guys that this is much cooler in certain degrees compared to the lowland in the fabulous Las Vegas. I hope you're doing well today guys. We are going to do a very detailed tour of this massive home. It has a next gen and also 3-car garage, single story, very large backyard and very private, so therefore you will be able to enjoy a very private pool if you ever put a maximum allowed by the Clark County of 600 square feet maximum based upon the ordinance of the Clark County. You cannot put over 600 square feet of swimming pool, but it's a very private backyard guys, so don't forget to watch the entire video. Before we proceed, if you have any interest in touring any of these luxury homes here in the Las Vegas and Henderson area, I'll be able to tour you exclusively into these homes. Contact me on the information on the screen. That is my email, phone number. Do not hesitate to contact me because I'll be happy to tour you into these luxury homes. Now, this is a gated community. If you watch the B-roll and also the bonus footage I showed, right? I showed on the screen that there is a view of the fabulous Las Vegas Strip if you are going out of this community. Plus, I also showed on the bonus footage, look at the screen, that there is a 24-hour security video monitoring of the entire community. So you're protected from intruders. Now, I want you to watch the entire video guys because I've recommended a lot of design elements, security cameras, and other information that might be helpful if you're buying this multi-million-dollar home. In addition, I want you to explain to you that there's a lot of homes that were bought here that are similar to this price, so therefore there is a comparable to it. That means it doesn't mean that we're not gonna negotiate, right? So if you contact me, we'll still negotiate the price. Now, the beauty about this single story is that it has a 12-foot ceiling, so that is amazing if you wanted to have a very high ceiling for your single story home. Before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe because it's very important also to put those bell notifications on. Because once you put those bell notifications on, every time I put a quick move-in ready home like this, where you just have to bring your toothbrush, don't forget your amazing toothpaste, you'll be able to live here in the fabulous Las Vegas and enjoy a lot of restaurants around and events. Speaking of events, U2 is going to perform for the very first event at the Sphere. Look at the screen guys, this is how the Sphere looks like when they're showcasing their LED display, and you will be amazed how beautiful it is. In fact, the Sphere is going to be very popular because a lot of those out of the country will come to Vegas to visit the Sphere, and they wanted to experience the immersive experience inside the Sphere, and that is amazing guys. I'll also be doing a blog of the Sphere in the future, so check out that blog as well. Now, I wanted to emphasize, watch the bonus footage because I'm going to show the different shops, how it is far from the airport, and also the fabulous Las Vegas Strip. As I mentioned guys, this is an elevated portion, so if you're looking for much more cooler area of Las Vegas, you will have to be on the elevated portion. In fact, Red Rock is just a few minutes away here. Very nice. As you can see on the screen, there's a lot of things to do. You can bike, hike, walk there during nice weather. And also downtown Summerlin on the screen is very nice, a very luxurious place, and also lots of things to do if you have kids, for example. Also, this is near the Red Rock hotel and casino, which is actually one of the top hotels here in Vegas. Okay guys, I can't wait. Let's do this guys. If you have any question, don't forget to contact me on the screen. I'll be happy to answer. Don't forget to comment down below. Very important. And there's a section in your cell phone where you can click the share and copy and share it to your friends via text message. You'll be able to see, you might be able to connect to your long lost friends and tell them, let's move to Vegas, bring our toothbrush and toothpaste and enjoy a beautiful and fun life here in Vegas. It's never boring in Vegas guys. So many restaurants and shops and different events going on. So I feel like if you live here, it will be so fun guys. You will never get bored. There's so much things to do. Okay, thanks so much guys. Let's do this. Let's tour this beautiful and amazing home together.
Hi there. Before we begin the tour, let me guide you on how to reach Lennar at the Arches from the Bellagio fountain. These are the amenities available at Lennar at the Arches. Prepare your children for success with top-notch education from Billy and Rosemary Vassiliadis Elementary School, Sig Rojic Middle School, and Palo Verde High School. Keep your pantry stocked with ease. Visit Albertsons or Costco Wholesale for all your grocery needs. Indulge in heavenly treats at Heaven's Cookie and the Red Rock Bake Shop. Find your nutritional supplements at G&C. Satisfy your cravings at Sushi Tower or the Summit. Get your caffeine fix at Starbucks, the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, or Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Enjoy the perfect blend to start your day. Unwind and socialize at BJ's Restaurant and Brew House, Yard House, Onyx Bar, or T-Bone's Chop House and Lounge. Experience the vibrant nightlife right at your doorstep.
Hey guys, this is a bonus footage. I wanted to show you your community gate. Right, you have a community gate here, right? And then this area is under 24-hour video surveillance. That means everything is being recorded here. So make sure that no intruders are going to be able to attempt. So they are prevented, right? Preventative measure is better than cure. This is your amazing sign. So gorgeous here when they built these signs. It almost feels like looks very luxurious feeling. Now when you're going back home to this community, you have a view of the Cookie Mountain there. So let me expand you guys how it feels, right? So yeah, you have a view of this Cookie Mountain there. And then the west is on this side. So the sun is setting there, so the sunset is on the west side. Okay, and then one thing I also wanted to show you aside from this gate is that this fabulous Las Vegas Strip. So I'm walking here right now. Now I'm so curious what is going to be here, right? Because it's a vacant space. I wish this is a park. That would be amazing, because then you have access to the park immediately upon going back home. Now, this is how it feels, guys. I'm gonna expand it how it actually feels when you're driving here, or when you're standing here in front of your gate of the community. Okay, guys, I expanded it. This is Summerlin, and you have a view of the fabulous Las Vegas Strip when you're driving back home or when you're getting out of this community. You have this elevated community for you to be able to see all of this, right? During the night, this is so amazing because this is lighted up, so you can see the entire city. Now, this is the one that I showed a while ago, your sign, and that is your gate, right? So you have a gate there, which is 24 hours video surveillance. Okay, so that's amazing. Okay guys, I hope this helps you a lot, that you're getting an elevated community with a fabulous view of the Las Vegas Strip. And it's cooler here in Summerlin, Red Point Village, because you are super elevated than the rest of the lowland there. Okay, let's begin the tour. Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are going to tour this massive home. This is a 3-car garage, as you can see, right? It's like a 2-car here and then 1 there. Really nice. Okay, so that is the garage there. And I wanted to mention, guys, this is your neighborhood. Your neighborhood have sold $1.7 million homes here. So a lot of people on the comments on the previous video I posted, they told me that no way that they can sell that for 1.7 million. But as long as there is a market for it, the agent showed me they're almost done here, and they've sold between 1.6 $1.7 million homes. So again, like, some people, they really have the money to buy those. As long as they like the community, the money is not a problem to them, they'll buy it. Okay, so this one is a long driveway. This is a different texture here. It's a stone texture, but it really is very nice than a paver, honestly. Right, it looks so gorgeous in person. So when you go back, right, home, you have 2-car garage there. I'm gonna detail those electric car chargers. And then this one also is a really nice stonework. It almost feels like it's just majestic. For me, whenever I see a stonework in front of the house, it's always appealing, especially if it's too wide. Like, this stone is not small, it's wide, so it makes it more even, luxurious feeling. And as I mentioned in my intro, every home here comes with a solar panel. You also have a solar storage system. It's Tesla storage system for your solar energy, and then 2-car chargers, electric car chargers. It's a wide home and very contemporary. Look at this, guys. You will see that there's a lot of people that already moved in here, right? And once we go to the backyard, I will propose something there because it's super private there. Okay, I can't wait. This is a little bit elevated, right? See how you have to have the steps here in order to enter the home, but this is wide. This is a wide step, which is very convenient. But again, if you go to the garage, you don't have to do this step, right? Okay. I apologize, guys, if this video is gonna take maybe an hour, including the B-rolls, because this is a massive home. I needed to detail it because a lot of my buyers that are out of state, before they come to Vegas, they want to make sure they see every single detail of the house to make them motivated to come to Vegas, right? Which is the reason why it's taking a while, because they wanted to decide before they go to Vegas that they like the home they're seeing so far, so that when they visit, it's worthy. Again, this is like a really nice stonework. Okay, you have a gate. Now, what I would suggest, guys, is put like a massive fake camera so that it's visible. It's gonna prevent the intruders into coming to your home. But then this is a gated community and monitored 24 hours, so that's also extra protection. But to protect your own home, I would suggest a visible fake camera, really large, for the intruder to be prevented from coming to enter your home, plus a small camera that is not visible. So that small camera is going to be the real camera so that he won't notice it. So even if he destroyed the huge camera, that is not the real camera. So that is how I do it on my home, so that to protect the home from breaking the camera, but at the same time, they are recorded. There are also voice activated cameras nowadays. It will say to the intruder, "You are being recorded," so that they will be prevented from coming in, right? If they hear that voice activated. Yeah, so don't worry about not being protected, because there's so many technologies nowadays to deter the intruder. So before you enter that massive door there, by the way, that is massive, guys, doesn't justify the video on the video, you are greeted by this open courtyard, right? Really nice to have this. The sun is there, right? I'm filming this at 4:30 p.m. So therefore, you would imagine at 4:30 you already have this shade here, and you still enjoy the openness to have like an open air here. If you want to hang out here, that would be amazing. Now, what I would suggest, this is a wide space, so I would put like a seating arrangement here with backdrop of like waterfall feature. That is, there's a lot of waterfall freestanding feature nowadays, guys, that you can buy. And this will look really good with all of the waterfall feature. If you want, if there is a possibility to put like golden fish here, right? You can customize it, put like an irrigation for goldfish, so that goldfish, you can see the goldfish when you enter the home. Okay, so this is a massive stonework here. This alone is very expensive to do, guys, this stonework. Because imagine they have to buy this material and then put it together. Okay. And then this is your door. Okay, let's enter this home, right? So that we can see how it feels. Definitely you get a key, sophisticated key, entry. Welcome to this beautiful home. First thing I wanted to mention, guys, the height, you're getting a lot for the height. This is 12 feet from the floor up there. I measured it a while ago. And this is a very luxury vinyl plank, right? This is very luxe, guys. Doesn't justify in the video. This makes your room even larger and bigger. It's very clean looking. Now, if you see some dirt, ignore it, guys, because they're gonna fix that before you move in. Now, I measured this width here, this entrance. This is about 10 feet, sorry. 10 feet wide. Okay, there's a lot of rooms, guys. So there's a section there, there's a section here. So let's dig into the right side first, right? Okay. Let's see what's happening here. First bedroom. Your first bedroom has its own walk-in closet. This is big, guys. Very nice that they are so generous with walk-in closet. So this is your first bedroom. If you wanted to revisit the bureau, I showed it there, how you would see it if you have a furniture. Hello, guys. So this is a very wide quartz. It's hanging cabinet. There's this, oh, it's not. I thought it was hanging. It's not. Okay. It feels like it's hanging from this side of the cabinet. Let's check if this is soft closing. Oh, wow. Yes, it is. Soft closing. Thank you so much, Lennar. Okay. So they are giving you also this upgraded tiles around. This is very smooth. Love the texture. Also, the color. This is nice. I love this color, guys. What do you think of the color? It looks so fancy to me in person. It's very shiny. I would have hoped they put like a shower floor, but again, like they needed to do the tub here maybe. But yes, and let's see if this is soft closing. Oh wow, yes it is. Even your toilet cover is soft closing. Now, one thing I wanted to point out, they use this luxury vinyl plank all over the house. So imagine you have to pay for this if you upgrade, because they usually put carpet on wet areas. What it means is bedroom is a non-wet area, so therefore if they gave you a carpet here, that's standard, but if they gave you the luxury vinyl plank, then that means they spend the money for that luxury vinyl plank on top of the base price, right? Okay, right across that first secondary bedroom is this upgraded laundry area. So see how they didn't provide you the laundry machine and drying machine, but I will negotiate it for you guys, don't worry. So what we will put in the offer is that they needed to put a luxury laundry machine, a washing machine, because you're gonna pay 1.8 or 1.7 million. Of course, we're not gonna stop there, we're gonna negotiate, right? But if you're paying over $1 million home, we will negotiate for the laundry machine and the drying machine. Now, this is already with this is very sturdy. This is most likely fiberglass, very thick. Okay, so they're giving you this. You can use this to wash your fur babies. Even this cabinetry is upgraded. Usually you don't get this. Oh, it's soft closing. Usually you don't get this cabinetry, guys, but they already gave it to you. It is soft closing. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of soft closing here. And also a lot of space there. You can put your laundry detergent there. No problem. Okay, half bathroom, right? Okay, half bathroom. Look, guys. Again, they've given you this quartz. And also, I'm pretty sure this is soft closing. Wow, okay, so this is convenient, right? Because it's right after opening the door, your half bathroom is there. Okay, so your guests can definitely use that. Okay, so I think this is the primary bedroom, right? I think we're gonna do the main living area later on because I want to make sure you can follow it easily. Right side is a first floor bedroom with laundry and half bathroom. On the left side are the bedroom areas. Okay, so that's the area for the primary. But let's go first to the secondary here. So before you enter the secondary there's a little bit of a space here. In the model home, they staged this as if you have an office. It's a massive office. You can do a ballroom here of 10 people, no problem. And I like that these blinds are already here. So the way you open this is like this, guys. Right? So see how it's easy? You just push it all the way up. Right? So much easy. And then, of course, because you're elevated, then your neighbor, you just see the roof of your neighbor there. This is how it feels, guys, when you're in a single-story community. You don't see your neighbor that much. That's why single-story homes sometimes is a premium. Not only because they use a larger footprint for your foundation and the land, but also because of the immense privacy that you're getting. Okay, now we're entering the secondary bedroom. Okay, this is a bright room, very long. I would say this is probably 15 feet by 11 feet. This is very long. Doesn't justify in the video. Those windows have views of the fabulous Las Vegas Strip. Okay, again, they have their own ensuite bathroom, but I wanted to show you your front, guys. This is what we entered a while ago. So this room is facing the front of the house. See how I can't even hear that Tesla there? It's very quiet inside. Okay, so let me expand this, guys, because this room luckily has a view of the fabulous Las Vegas Strip. Let me expand it so you can feel how it is. Okay, guys, I expanded this. So this room is very lucky because you can see the fireworks there once the Las Vegas New Year event is happening. You can see all of the fireworks happening there. So this is awesome. Imagine if you were, you have a view even, and there are some homes here that are for sale that have views. So contact me on the screen if you wanted to buy those with views. Let's go back to the original setting. Okay guys, so that's how it feels. The video doesn't justify it because I'm using a wide angle, but in person, you can definitely see the buildings. Okay, this is nice. Of course, you're buying over $1.7 million home. You better have closet and ensuite bathroom on each bedroom. Okay, so they use this consistently, right? So that one is your curtain pole, which they will put. Okay, so let me close this because usually when I present the home, I usually close that. Hello guys! And then this again is your quartz counter. This is nice. This is wide. Again guys, they use this luxury vinyl plank all over this house, which is amazing. You don't have to deal with carpet anymore. Okay, let's go now to your primary bedroom. Now your primary bedroom is there. That is the kitchen that we will check. This is the door we entered in the front, at the front of the house. Okay, let's now check your primary. Now, of course, your primary has to have that door there, right? Let me check. Okay, so that is 12 feet, right? The main living area is 12 feet. Now, this is 10 feet high in the bedroom areas. And then you have 8 feet doors, right? Very tall. Wow, they finished everything here. Okay, great. Before we go to the bathroom, let's check your primary bedroom. Wow, very private. I don't see any neighbors at all. Your neighbor there is already a roof, so, right. See how it's already a roof, guys? Only if they jump to your fence, that's the only way they can see you, but of course they wouldn't do that. Okay, so that is your primary bedroom. I love this backyard. Now, the reason why, even though it's a wall, I have a design element, guys, that I'm proposing to you to make this doesn't feel like a wall. What is important is no one is seeing you there, right? And also you have a mountain view there once we go up. But imagine this. Make this like a white with a really nice cover of not a brick. This will feel like you're in a resort. I can tell you already, because I saw some houses like that where they put like nice fences that look like you're in a resort. Okay, so this is your entrance to the backyard, right? Which we will check later on. Well, we're going to check it from that side. But imagine your primary bedroom has an entrance to the backyard, very efficient. If you wanted to put a pool there, after you do your pool, you can immediately go here in your primary bedroom. That's the mountain view that I'll show you clearly later on. But let's proceed first on finishing the tour to your primary bathroom. Again, guys, each bedroom here has recessed lighting, which is nice. You don't have to deal with a lot of lighting needs. Okay, nice. I saw this already before, but I keep on saying nice. Hello, guys. All right, who's gonna use this, guys? Right? There is a makeup area. You can put your chair there, and there you go. You have a makeup area. This is a long one. Very long. Who will get this, right? Comment down below. The only thing I would suggest is put like a very nice wall design here because it looks boring to me. this side of the wall, right? I would suggest, or even this, right? Put like a massive wall design. This will really pop well. And then they have the recessed lighting there all over. There's another counter here. So for example, you don't have to fight over which gets which, right? Who will get this one, guys? If you're single, you definitely have this to yourself. If you're a couple, who will get this, right? Comment down below. And then you have this very nice tub. Okay, so a lot of people ask me, how come builders no longer provide the jetted tub? The reason for such is because there is a warranty issue that every time there is for example, if it's jetted, there is a conflict between who is responsible for fixing that. Is that the builder or the jetted company, right, who installed it? That's the main reason why I've asked builders that they no longer provide jetted tub because of warranty conflicts. That's why here it's only a freestanding tub without jets. See how this is so private, guys? You can be naked here all the time and no one is gonna see you. Okay, so this is another counter. Hello, guys. And then this is your shower. Wow, okay. They upgraded this with this green. You have a shower head and a rain shower. Now, I would suggest, guys, replacing this with a nice lighted colored rain shower. You can buy it at Alibaba or Amazon. So, for example, it will tell you whether it's green. So there's a light there. It will show you if it's green, that means it's cold. If it's red, it will tell you it's hot. So that you don't have to feel it by your hands. You can just see how the color is, and then that will give you an idea if it's cold or hot. I also wanted to point out, aside from this nice glass door, they're giving you this pebble shower floor, which really is going to massage your feet. It's nice on the feet, guys, when you have this pebble shower floor. It's almost like massaging your feet. Okay. All right, that is your shower area. Let's go to your closet. Okay, so I was expecting a little bit bigger than this, but it's still doable, right? It's almost feel like a bedroom also. But if I have to say, I would have expanded this even better. But again, it's already big. No doubt, you can put a lot here, guys. Now, this is the pre-plumbing for your laundry machine. So what it means is that even though, example, you're rushing to wash your clothes, you don't have to go all the way to the main laundry area. They're giving you the ability to put a laundry machine and a drying machine on this section of this walk-in closet. And then we're going to negotiate also to provide you that, right? Okay, pretty good size, right? It almost feels like another bedroom to me. Okay. One more look at your massive primary bedroom, meaning bathroom. This is an area for your water closet, right? Definitely you can close that when you're using it. Okay, now we've toured the primary bedroom, your office there, another bedroom, and another bedroom on that side. So we've seen so far 3 bedrooms and 3.5 bathroom. The last that we haven't seen is the casita, or what they call the next gen, trademark by Lennar, and of course the main living area and the backyard. Welcome to this massive living room area, dining and kitchen. So this is a 12 feet high. They've given you a lot of recessed lighting that actually you don't need during the day because there's so much natural light coming inside this home. And also, they've given you this pre-wire for your chandelier. The white cups you're seeing there are your fire sprinkler. And then, of course, you have the smoke detector. Okay, so this is how it feels, guys. Your TV is going to be there, right? And then your backyard has that wide opening there for your backyard. We're gonna visit that in a while. But this is how it feels, guys, when you're at the corner of this living room area. This is massive. The only thing I wanted to suggest, guys, this is very boring to me. I would suggest a very wide wall panel, or you can do a long mantle for your fireplace where you could put the fireplace underneath and then your TV above, and then cabinetry all over, hanging cabinetry. All right, I'm ready to dig into this kitchen because this is also another upgraded version. So they've given you this thick, this is most likely 3 inches thick quartz, very nice quartz. And then they've given you double waterfall edge with a lot of grains, right? I measured this a while ago. My measurements told me this is 10.26 feet long and 6.5 wide. So that's how it is, guys. Imagine how big it is. It's 10.26 long and 6.5 feet wide. The good thing about Lennar is, you see how this space here, when you put your bar stools, it's massive. You can put it all the way to the bottom here. And then they're giving you a lot of space even on this side of the kitchen island. Okay. All right, now we are talking. Look at this massive Sub-Zero refrigerator. One thing I wanted to mention also is they put this cabinetry all over, right? They have an extended portion of it. I wonder why they didn't put the glass on those. It looks bare to me, but we can ask. Okay, so you have a section here, maybe coffee, right? Okay, soft closing it is. You are getting this fancy monogram microwave. This is a monogram, guys. It's expensive. Okay, really nice. Let's see if this is, I wanted to test if this is hard, really hard. Oh, nice. Oh my goodness. Okay. So imagine, guys, every time I tour a home, whenever I knock on it, some builders really put like very thin wood. This is not a thin wood. This is a real hardwood. Very, very hard. So that means they really spent money on this one, guys. It's very hard. Okay. Love it. And then, aside from that, we're gonna open this, guys. Look at this. Wow. I've seen this already on the other video that I posted, guys. Check out the channel page. On the Lennar playlist, you see the FLOORPLAN. There is a move-in ready home with also this kind of refrigerator. Right? This is massive. So what I like about this refrigerator is that filtered water there with that water dispenser. Really nice. And then this LED lighted shelving looks so luxury to me. Very fancy. Okay, so they're giving you your paperwork. Purposely designed, expertly engineered monogram elevates the bar in the refrigeration. Amazing. Okay, what do you think of this one, guys? You have ice maker, Wi-Fi connect, door alarm, air filter, Wi-Fi connect, door alarm. This is nice. You can store 2 years worth of food here, no problem. But of course, it's we have to make sure it doesn't expire, right? Okay, this is something where if you wanted to entertain your guests, definitely they'll be amazed by how big your refrigerator is. This is a wide side section of the counter here, meaning the kitchen. Doesn't justify. Okay, they're giving you extra luxury vinyl plank. This is US floors, right? Let's see. Yeah, see, this is a flooring for life in motion. 100% waterproof, kid-proof, and pet-proof. Okay, that's the first thing I've seen, a kid-proof. I don't know what they mean by kid-proof. Maybe like the dirt when kids play their toys or whatever. Why do they say kid-proof? Okay. Okay, now you're also getting this nice backsplash. It matches the stonework at your front. There's a lot of cabinets here. I don't even know if you can feel everything here, guys. It's a lot of space. Ooh, you have your area for your forks and knife. Right? I wonder if they'll put the glass there. Okay, so you have this massive vent hood. Oh, right. So this is what I always tell guys. Even though you're not a chef, you feel like you're a chef because of this pat filler. And then they're giving you this golden monogram knobs. Right? You have an accent light here that you can use depending upon your mood. Of course, this have lighting here. I don't want to touch it because I might break it. But this is your barbecue area here. Right? Wow. So basically, you're getting also this oven here, which is fancy, right? Okay, your pizza is there. You're ready to go. I mean, you can entertain probably 50 guests with this kitchen, no problem. So see how all the way here it's extended. And then, this is how it feels when you're at the corner of this area of your kitchen. Okay, let's investigate further. This is again a very fancy monogram, right? Very fancy. They're giving you a bunch here, guys, because your multi-million-dollar home should have a lot of fancy stuff. Okay, they're giving you this Mary sink, one sink, very deep. They're giving you this roller coaster gooseneck faucet. The roller coaster is just coming from my own terminology because I don't know how this thing is called. I know it's a gooseneck, but I don't know why there is such a design like this, right? So I call it a roller coaster gooseneck faucet. This is small when you have a filtered water there, and then this is where you will put the filtration system. This is how it feels, guys, when you're washing your dishes, right? You can watch Angelo Home Tour's 4K TV there. Make sure it's 80-inch because you have a wide wall there. And then you can talk to the people that are enjoying your meal on this formal dining area. Okay, we're not yet done on this kitchen because I needed to make sure you have a trash bin, guys. Okay, let's check. This might be awesome. Oh my goodness, this is huge. This is a huge trash bin. Okay, so they are giving you a recyclable and a trash bin, right? Amazing. And of course, it is soft closing. Wow, I'm impressed. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the dining area. Imagine on the B-roll, guys, I showed the area where you can put a furniture here so that you feel how it is. They're giving you a chandelier there. I would suggest a really fancy chandelier overlooking your dining area. That will tap really well. Now, the special feature about this home is that you have back-to-back window, right? You have a window here, very wide, and then they're giving you this access from your dining area going to your backyard. This is nice. Whenever you see a lot of doors, guys, they spend money on it. But the good thing is it brings so much natural light inside. Okay. Before we tour your backyard, we're gonna tour first the casita area. Now, they call it next gen because it has a separate kitchenette, not kitchenette, but more of a bar area and a separate entrance to the home. Welcome to your casita. For example, you don't want the person, for example, you're renting this, and they do rent it for a long-term basis, guys. I asked the agent, and they told me the builder, meaning the association, would allow a long-term rent for the next gen, right? It has to be long-term because they don't allow the Airbnb anymore. So for example, you close this and you fix that door there from your main living area, your person who's renting this or is staying this can no longer access your main living area. But of course, if it's a family member that you want them to have access to your main living area, you don't have to close that door. This casita also is overlooking the backyard. Of course, it has its own bathroom. Oh wow. Look guys, it has this long counter, right? Again, they have this opened, it's soft closing. I want to close it so that it's presentable. Oh nice. They're giving you an upgraded glass door here with a fiberglass shower floor, but they've given you this, again, they consistently use this tile, very large, shiny and luxurious feeling tile. And then hola, you have an entire shower area. Wow, amazing. Okay, love that. Okay, so since this is a casita, you definitely have to have your own laundry machine here. This is just a little taller here. This is probably 6 feet tall. I don't understand why I didn't put it here. Maybe because of this. But definitely you can put another section here if you want. Okay, but you're getting a quite spacious laundry area with your own laundry area. Meaning closet and laundry area combo there. Okay, so this is the area for the casita next gen bar area. They're giving you a fancy microwave so that the person who's staying here will feel special, right? Okay, and then of course you have your own refrigerator on your casita here, or next gen, right? Whoever stays here will feel special, guys. Example, you have in-laws, parents, right? Or guests, or brothers, sister, cousins that you want to feel special, definitely give this to them. Especially when you have this special roller coaster elongated sink. Oh wow. Whoever stays here is being pampered. So basically, right, you can always close this also. There's a lot of doors. Okay, so when you cross this alley style bar area, you will arrive to this living room area of the next gen. And again, you have a lot of windows there, recessed lighting, chandelier pre-wire, and then they gave you this blinds all over. This is the view, right? No one sees you here. You can put like a lot of plants there. This will look really good. Okay, this is quite a wide, spacious living area for the next gen. I would say this probably is most likely 15 feet by 15 feet. Okay. And this is the door for the next gen. So imagine, right? This is the entrance, very private. This is the garage entrance to the door. We cannot enter from that side, but we'll do it later. Okay, so this is how it feels when your guests. Let me show it to you guys, because I want to make sure you feel how it is. Right? Okay. This is your electric panel there. Okay. So for example, your next gen user, right, they're gonna go on this side of the home, then go there. So this is how it feels when they go inside your, by the way, they finished this already for you, this road. Okay, so you go here, right, and then they close this door. If you want your guests here to not have access to your backyard, you may have to put like a gate here or something, right? But this is a massive one, guys. You can do a lot here. Put your vegetables if you want. Okay, so that is the garage, and then this is how it feels when you enter the casita. Very private. No one sees your guests when they enter their next gen. Okay, let's close this casita. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the main living area because we haven't checked your backyard. Again, this is the bedroom area with the bathroom there, and then this is the way to go to the main living area. I hope you're not lost, guys, because the first time I entered this home, I kind of lost because it's a little quite big, but I got used to it in like 20 minutes of touring it before this video, so I'm familiar with it already within 20 minutes. Okay, so this is your covered patio. I call this portico. If you wanted to be fancier, you tell to your guests, friends, family members that you have a portico, and they'll be like, what? It's a porch. It's a patio cover. Now, this is the entrance to your from your primary bedroom. See how it's so private in here. This is ideal for those who wanted to hide from their neighbors. And they've given you this cover here. They didn't put the patio, meaning the paver, but you can definitely finish this with a much nicer floor. Since you already have the cement, it will be easier. That's the dining area, right? We saw a while ago. Now we're talking about your huge backyard. Definitely you can maximize the 600 square feet pool that the Clark County only allows. Again, guys, the Clark County only allows up to a maximum of 600 square foot pool here in the Clark County, Las Vegas. That is your massive AC. Okay, so I'm going at this corner. We're filming this at this moment is already about 5:30, but you still have that sun. So the good thing about this is the west side is on that side, right? So you get shade plus the sun. So you have both worlds here. If you don't want to be in the sun, then go on this side of the pool. If you wanted to be on that side, then go there on the side of the pool. Imagine you have a long pool here, guys. You get both worlds. The sun and the shade is perfect. This is now what I would suggest, right? This is a massive wall, very tall. This is probably, I cannot anymore count, but let's count since we're already here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so 20 bricks, multiply that by 8, divided by 12. Please do the math for me and then comment down below how tall it is. 20 times 8 divided by 12, that's how many feet This wall height is thanks to Sam Lyons, one of our viewers who is a former architect. Now this is the view here. I haven't been able to show you the view, but if you're on this side, you have that mountain view there. It's not quite visible, but still it's very huge when you come in person. This is a massive land, guys. I'm still walking, but I haven't even reached the side, the very end. Okay, I really suggest making this very nice by painting it white. If the association allows, I can suggest like a wall design here that I've seen in some luxury homes, and it doesn't feel like a wall. You will feel like you're in a resort style. So don't worry about these massive walls. It feels like it's a wall, but there's a way to make it like as if you're in a resort. Because you have a space for your pool, you can actually put like greeneries here, dog run, right? And shout out to Dexter the Corgi, because he's a Corgi that watches our YouTube channel. So thank you so much, Todd family and their fur baby, Dexter the Corgi. So what I would suggest, guys, to position your pool, I would definitely put it here so that it's visible from there. Not only from a design standpoint that your guests or friends can see it immediately upon entering the door, they'll be able to see the pool. That's from a design standpoint very ideal. Now from a safety standpoint, that's also very ideal because you can immediately see who's doing the pool, right? So that you can save them if they're drowning here. It's easy to get access. Rather than putting it all the way there, I would definitely put it here, somewhere visible from that door there. Okay, this is massive. You can definitely put like a long pool here, guys. No problem. That's the reason why this is 1.8 million, right? Because of this. You have all the land, you're in Summerlin, you get all of those massive stonework. Single story is a prime right now. Much expensive than two-story. You have a lot of upgrades inside. But definitely we will still negotiate. This is the entrance to your kitchen from the dining area going outside, right? Okay. So we will still negotiate, even if they say it's $1.8 million, definitely it doesn't stop there. We will negotiate, guys. Okay, so before I go to the garage, let me close this one, because I want to make sure I save the electricity there. Okay, now I'm ready to check out your backyard. That's the last one that we haven't checked, and also your pantry area. Okay, so this is the section, another section for cabinetry with all of this backsplash. So this is how it feels, guys. This is your pantry area. This is like a bedroom. Yeah, it's almost feel like a bedroom here. I've seen some apartment in New York. It looks like this. So the thing is, I understand, right? In New York, it's space is very scarce. So that's why I feel bad, because I saw some apartments there, and I don't understand why the government is allowing to have those rentals similar to this space to be a rental. It almost feels like it's very unlawful to rent a space like this in New York with that space as your space. It's not humane. But again, like because of the scarcity of rentals there right now, people are still grabbing those small spaces because of the high expense of renting a one bedroom that's large. So I feel bad. Okay, so this is the two-car garage. Let's open it. you're getting a charge point for your electric car, right? You have double, not only single, you have double tankless water heater. And then not only that, they are giving you this storage facility of your solar panels energy system, right? Okay, so this is your breaker, circuit breaker. Shout out to, I forgot your name. He was asking me about how many circuit breakers there is. But look at this, guys. You have double circuit breakers panel here. But you also have the circuit breakers. That's, how many is this? It's almost like 30, right? So that's amazing. You also have that, right? You have double panel here, electric panel. And then you're also getting another electric charger for this side of the garage. That's your energy storage system. You're getting the Rainbird, which is for your water sprinkler. You can only water it based upon the schedule provided by the county. So you cannot water it every day, guys. But again, you don't have a lot of plants here because we're on a desert landscape. So therefore, these plants actually sustain the heat and the dry weather, or the dry, even if you've planted just weekly, you can still, these plants here will survive. Okay, so this is how it feels, guys. Now, I don't understand where to get to that garage, right? I didn't see the door there, but I can ask. I have not seen it. Okay, so this one is how it feels, right? That's the door we entered a while ago. So when you go back from your work or from an event from this trip, you enter this home like this. You park your Tesla, Lamborghini, Rolls-Royce, McLaren, right? Put it your, you know, there is a Cadillac Celestiq worth $250,000 that will be coming up soon. It's an electric car by Cadillac. It's called Celestiq. It's also an electric car. So basically, if you have like two cars which are electric, you can charge them overnight here, right? And then you have that entrance there. This is the entrance to the side yard, which is fronting your casita there, right? That's the casita we saw a while ago. Okay, let me close this. Okay, so this is how it feels, guys. Hey, they're giving you a bunch here. Again, guys, they're giving you the solar panels, right? Let me close this one. Oh, this might be the garage on the, it doesn't open. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know where that door there. We can go back inside the house and see how it feels, because I don't see that. Okay, let me close this one. Okay, so we're closing that door there. And this is how it feels when you enter your home from the garage, right? You can definitely put your grocery items there immediately, right? And then you go here and get some water and hola, go to your couch, relax. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. This has been a long video. I feel like this will be 2 hours long. But again, I wanted to detail what you're getting, because before you pay that $1.8 million, you better investigate what you're getting in detail, right? So that's the reason why I detailed this very much, because I want to make sure that you can see what you're getting. Now, we haven't seen the one-car garage. I don't know where to open that. There's no door here, right? This is the door we This is another bedroom here. So I don't understand, where is the other door to the garage? Let's see here. Because there's a garage there. Or that is just a fake garage. Because I don't see the door going on that garage that we saw a while ago. So I have to ask the agent, where is the door? Because I'm confused now. How come it looks like a garage, but it's on this side, but there's no door to it? Right? I don't see the door here. Okay. Right? There is no door. Okay, so I don't know how to access that one-car garage. Comment down below if you know how. But again, guys, thank you so much for all of your support to the channel. We are growing super fast. We're a little over 1 year. So we started May 2022. We're now July 2023. So that means we're 1 year and 2 months old. But we got 4,000 subscribers. And that is because of your continued support. Even though I tour a lot of homes, but if you don't support it, definitely we will not grow. But I wanted to be able to share this success with you guys because you are my viewers. I want to make sure you are very well appreciated. And in the future, once we grow even further, we will be able to improve the channel. So please share this video and like it. Very important, so that the algorithm will be much powerful. And that way, people will be able to see Las Vegas, and it will be a very progressive city in the future. A lot of people moving here from out of state. I can tell that this is one of their retirement destinations because of the tax friendliness here for retirees, businesses alike. So please don't forget to share this. Again, guys, thank you so much for all of your support. I wish you an amazing and wonderful week ahead. Thank you so much, and may God bless you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.